Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? How you doing? What we getting into today? So since my hard drive crashed, you know what? I'll wait a minute. I'll give y'all a minute to jump on. Anybody that comes on here, don't feel afraid to say hello. Wave at. Sorry, I put my socks on. I want to take the kids somewhere in about an hour. So, excuse me. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man again. I saw it once with my daughter. We're taking my son to go see it now. It should be fun. Ooh, volume is good. Volume is Gucci. Dun, 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 dun. What does that even do? What? Dude, I hate whenever they have the hashtags in my description, and I put in horror movies slasher movie review, and I go look at it, and they put something else completely in there. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? Anyways, make sure you like the video. If you're on here with us, that would be much appreciated. Give me a minute. I have got to pull up my other web browser and get all of the stuff ready for I need to be able to what? Don't know what we're talking about here. I need to be able to look at stuff on the interwebs while I'm talking with you guys. What in the world is happening now? I just want to open a new. You know what? We'll do it like this. Boop. New tab. There we go. There we go. Bing, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah. Let's see what we go to. Let's go bloody disgusting.com. Let's go. All right. Cool. Don't be afraid to say hi. Let me know if you jumped on. Let me know. Say hello in the comments. Jamie, you here yet? Tell you what. While we're waiting a minute, we've only been on for 2 minutes. Let me go ahead and send a couple of see if I can get some other folks to join our live stream. I'll send this in some groups. We'll see what we can get going on. How's y'all's day going? What is it today? Tuesday? Any good movies come out today? I have no idea what came out today. I spent all my money on Christmas presents last night, so it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Anyhow, yeah, it's what, Tuesday today? What's up with all these like rando ads that didn't used to be on Bloody Disgusting? Whatever. It's all good in the hood, son. Let's look at, oh, what is this? The Batman. Matt Reeves explains how Stephen King's Christine helped inspire his take on the Batmobile. Let's go. What are you talking about, Matt Reeves? Give me just a second. I'm excited to see what that's all about. What that's all about, Buster. I'm in a like random good mood today. I couldn't tell you why. I mean, nothing bad's happening, so not that I can think of. I mean, a little broke, but I mean, aren't we all? If you're not broke, congratulations, you're doing fine. Man, I put up some cringe videos on my other channel. I'm going to be doing some more of that soon. I had a lot of fun messing with that. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So Reeves explains the film's Batmobile it has to make an appearance out of the shadows to intimidate. So I thought of it almost like Stephen King's Christine. I liked the idea of the car itself as a horror figure, making an animalistic appearance to really scare the hell out of people that Batman is pursuing. 2 years of stalking the streets as the Batman, striking fear into the hearts of criminals, has led Bruce Wayne deep into the shadows of Gotham City. With only a few trusted allies, Alfred Pennyworth and Lieutenant James Gordon, amongst the city's corrupt network of officials and high-profile figures, the lone vigilante has established himself as the sole embodiment of vengeance amongst his fellow citizens. My goodness. When a killer targets Gotham's elite with a series of sadistic what is that word? Machinations? Oof. A trail of cryptic clues sends the world's greatest detective on an investigation into the underworld, where he encounters such characters as Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, played by a beautiful Zoe Kravitz, Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, played by Colin Farrell, which is just amazing, Carmine Falcone, played by John Turturro, and Edward Nashton, aka the Riddler, played by Paul Dano. As evidence begins to lead closer to home and the scale of the perpetrator's plans become clear, Batman must forge new relationships, unmask the culprit, and bring justice to the abuse of power and corruption that has long plagued Gotham City. Good grief, that was a lot. Dude, I'm pretty psyched on this movie, to be honest. Who else is excited for the Batman? Man, that's gonna be freaking badass. I'm a little bummed out that Scream's coming out in January, but I'm pretty psyched that Batman's coming. Scream better be good, or I'm gonna be so sad. Let's see here. I got a phone call. Should I answer it? Nope. I don't answer phone calls very often. I don't like them. Let's see. I'm working on this new video that from my other channel. I know you guys probably don't care much, but I'm really excited about it because I just made a correlation between like Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, and all that stuff, and the old Delta Blues stuff from Chicago. Dude, first off, a lot of it's all from Chicago. Second, man, it's like the second coming of, it's the latest rendition of blues. Anyways, whatever. Let's see here. Y'all want a Spider-Man movie review on this channel? Because you're gonna get one. I'm gonna go see it again, and I'm gonna go make some notes this time. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Ghostbusters Afterlife heads to Blu-ray in February, and then there's an Ultimate Ghostbusters gift set on the way. Let's go! I really like this movie. I thought it was great. Yeah, the fact that it's still in theaters is pretty shocking. That's pretty nuts, man. $200 million for that movie is, I'm really surprised. February 1st. So January, we should have a digital release. We should have the physical release on February 1st. They haven't given us any information on the special features yet. But Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, and Ghostbusters Afterlife will get a 3-film gift set on the same day. You'll also be able to grab a standard Blu-ray set for all 3 of those movies. Neither set, it would seem, includes Paul Feige's Ghostbusters 2016, which takes place in a different universe entirely, and also, I thought, was just a fever dream nightmare. I didn't realize that hot garbage actually existed. Let's see. I thought Ghostbusters Afterlife was a freaking great movie. I don't think it was perfect, Mr. Johnny Olinsky from the New York Post. A new classic, maybe, but I think it was very good. What was y'all's opinion on the Ghostbusters Afterlife flick? Anybody? Treevenge? Wait, this is a movie? Hold on, where is this playing? I gotta watch this. I'm doing my top 10 horror movies of the year list, and the fellas and I, we're gonna do a top 10 movies of the year podcast for you guys. So keep your ears open, eyes peeled. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to say it, but I know what I meant. Let's see. No results for Tree Venge. Okay, that sucks. I need to find out where that's at because I need that in my life. Fuck! I'm so mad right now. Oh, I'm so irritated. I just missed out on a Spider-Man trilogy Blu-ray, and it sold right before. Yep. Damn, bro, that sucks. Should have just bought it when I was talking to my daggum wife. It was like $20, man. It was a really great deal. Here we go. 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 Boom. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it. All right, let's see here. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I'm bouncing around. I'm gonna hopefully have these live streams at about 11 a.m. on most days now because 2 p.m. is just ruining my whole day. It's like plopping its butt right in the middle of my day. Is anybody else watching? Anybody else here? Say hello. These live streams are going to take a while to get going. I think since we're a smaller channel, I don't quite have 1,000 subscribers yet. I think I'm about to hit 900. But I really love doing this. I think people will watch this stuff in the future, especially the true crime ones. I was hoping to get some help with the true crime video for this week. If there was a particular case anybody wanted me to cover, I'd be happy to do it. If not, no worries. I'll find something. Thursday morning, I'll go on live about 11. Oh, this is cool. Scream new featurette celebrates 25 years of a slasher classic and honors the late Wes Craven. Oh man, that makes me bummed out. But yes, this is it's a little video. If you guys want to see it, it's not bloody disgusting. If I can get a link up, if I don't forget, I'll do that. You know what? Let's see what this does. Let's see if this will allow me to. Here is a link. Hey, Josh, what's up, dude? There's a bloody disgusting link for anybody who wants to go watch that Wes Craven thing. Okay, let's see here. I was hoping they were going to dedicate the film to Wes Craven, and they did. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Wes Craven's Scream this month, while of course also looking ahead to next month, which will bring the franchise back to movie theaters. Next year's franchise relaunch Legacy sequel is coming exclusively to movie theaters on January 14th, and you can secure your tickets. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this coming out in January. It's got me a little worried, but I'm still really excited because that's only like 3 weeks away, and I want to go see that movie. Probably worse than I want to see anything in the past couple of years. That and Terrifier 2, man. I just that's it, man. Of course, the bittersweet aspect of the new movie is that Wes Craven is no longer with us, but a special For Wes featurette today lets us know that the film will be dedicated to the late horror master. The legacy cast and crew, including original screenwriter Kevin Williamson, honor Craven in the video, while also teasing how the new movie connects to his legacy. Watch For Wes below, a touching tribute to Wes Craven. Yeah, I'll be watching that in just a minute. I may even do a video on that. Ooh, that's probably what I'll do. What do y'all think about that? You want me to do a video for it? That's a good idea, actually. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Man, I could do videos live, I think. That's weird. Whatever. It's all good in the hood, bro, Chacho. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with January. Yeah, dude. I'm glad we're on the same page because I was like, what? I was hoping for like March, April because I was like, that's a strong month, right? The spring break, let's go. But you know, it is what it is, man. It'll either be good or it won't. The trailer looks pretty promising though. Scream at 25, from sleeper hit to horror franchise juggernaut. Let's see how long this is. This is not very long. I can read this to y'all. When Wes Craven's Scream was released wide in theaters on December 20th, 1996, small opening weekend numbers pointed to a slasher movie audiences. Man, they didn't write this very well, dude. Small opening weekend numbers pointed to a slasher movie audiences weren't interested in, especially not at Christmas. Oh, I need to do a Wes Craven ranking. There's some of his movies I haven't watched yet, but I should 100% do that. Yo, where's my list at? Let me do this. I have a list on my phone. That's a great one. Top 10 lists. Top 10 horror movies. There it is right there, son. Let's go let's go Wes Craven movies ranked. Boom. That's a great idea, Josh. Then a rare thing happened. Its numbers only got more substantial with each passing week. 25 years and a full-blown franchise later, it's hard to imagine Scream as an underdog. The sleeper hit inspired a new wave of teen slashers, and its fan base is now larger than ever as a fifth installment rapidly approaches. No one could have predicted that Scream would remain one of the most enduring and beloved slashers of all time. Not even the cast and crew, but it's not difficult to see in hindsight what makes Craven's movie so special. The production comprised mainly of unknowns and teen television stars. Scream marked Kevin Williamson's first screenwriting credit. Drew Barrymore offered up the most significant slice of star power, originally anchoring the project as a lead final girl, Sidney Prescott. Her involvement prompted Craven to reconsider joining, as he'd previously turned the project down to develop The Haunting remake. Then scheduling conflicts arose, causing Barrymore to pull back from her leading role. She convinced Craven to let her play Casey Becker instead. That's amazing. Ghostly, what's good, my friend? Without a Sidney, production offered the role to Molly Ringwald, Alicia Witt, and Reese Witherspoon, all who turned it down before Craven suggested Party of Five breakout Neve Campbell. Then named Courtney Fox, a sitcom star known for playing nice girl roles. Cox fought for the part and the chance to prove she could play mean, and Gail Weathers was born. Excuse me. I gotta start rereading this stuff before I do these lives, huh? Williamson based the script on the real-life Gainesville Ripper murders in 1990. Inspired by watching the story on a news broadcast and feeling spooked, Williamson's blend of horror and comedy with a unique deconstruction of the slasher formula, long after the craze had died down, presented an easy sell for producers. Finding the Woodsboro High School setting was trickier. The violent nature of the story and concern meant that the Santa Rosa High School board denied permission to film there, earning a special no thanks in the credits from Wes Craven. That's amazing. Production challenges aside, Craven and his cast were free from preconceived expectations. No one expected a juggernaut horror movie on their hands, and it made for a much more relaxed set free from pressures. Well, perhaps until it came time for the film to film the final 40 minutes of the movie, a marathon shoot that took 21 consecutive nights complete. My goodness. Yeah, man. I'm talking about Scream right now. 25 years, man. 25 years. It's like my favorite horror movie. The cast, their chemistry, Williams' script, and Craven's complete understanding of its tone culminated in a sleeper hit that never stopped amassing an audience. The whodunit aspect of the plot brings the suspense, the kills hurt, the jokes stick their landing every time, and the commentary on the slasher subgenre brings unexpected layers. Horror comedies rarely ever tip the scale in favor of horror, and Craven demonstrated that it could be done with effortless style. Man, did he. This movie is freaking amazing. The surprise success of Scream inspired a quick turnaround on a sequel, leading to two more. The original 1996 film still holds the top spot as the highest grossing, inspiring a new slasher craze in earnest. And of course, Ghostface entered the area as a new horror icon. I hope it's going to be good. I'm very, very hopeful. The trailer looked pretty great, and they got the old cast back, and I have a hard time believing the old cast would come back and ruin their legacy if it was going to be if it was going to be trash. So that's my opinion on it. From that unforgettable, shocking opening demise, Scream held audiences in its grip and never let go. It has grown into an enduring franchise that gets introspective on its place in the horror canon and reflective of the current social climate. The film shaking up the tropes and archetypes of the unconventional ways. Sidney Prescott, Gail Weathers, and Dewey are as intertwined and essential to the series as Ghostface is, a rarity in a subgenre that prefers disposable characters for a higher body count. I have to agree on that. The dialogue remains endlessly quotable, and despite the dated technology, the narrative still holds a timeless quality. Scream's popularity is even more considerable today than it was 25 years ago, with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. And a slasher whodunit that lays out the ground rules of survival, Scream broke them all. Yes, man, I love this fucking movie, dude. So good. All right, I think this week, or maybe after Christmas, I will work on getting StreamYard up so I can show you guys what I'm looking at. That would be pretty awesome, I think. Oh, nice. Did anybody see Antlers this year? Man, that movie was badass. All right, let's see here. Ooh, I'm doing a top 10 werewolf movies list pretty soon. Let's see here. Man, when I lost my hard drive, my top 10 horror movies of 2021 list was on there. So I need to rewrite that all out. I'll have to look it all up again, but there's going to be some ones on there that are missing that people are going to be super, super pissed. Have I watched all the Scream? Dude, bro, yes. Yeah, I've watched them all a bunch of times. The only one that I don't like very much is 3, but 1, 2, and 4 are all like really, really good. The TV show on MTV, while I thought wasn't as good as the movies by a long shot, but it wasn't. I liked it, man. I feel like it was set in a parallel universe, but who knows? I don't know the canon behind it, but I did enjoy it. Let's see here. Oh, it's a video. Dadgummit. Let's see. Searchlight Picture finally releases Antlers, its creature feature from director Scott Cooper and producer Guillermo del Toro on digital on December 20th. Oh, on Blu-ray on January 4th. Let's go. I'm going to get that on Blu-ray immediately. In this exclusive bonus clip, producer Guillermo del Toro gets hands-on with the Wendigo creature design. See the evolution of the Wendigo concept art and the various stages of creatures progression below. Let's see here. Let me get a link for y'all for this one too. Anybody that wants to watch these, I'm going to try to get links up for y'all. All right. There we go. Let's see. Let's go back. Man, that movie was freaking awesome. Wasn't the best movie of the year, but it was damn good. What are your thoughts on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix coming soon? It's a direct sequel to the original. I'm hopeful, optimistic, but carefully so. I think the fact that it's on Netflix is probably a negative. Netflix has a very particular way that they like to film things. And, oh, Antlers, Josh? Yeah, dude, Antlers was badass. I liked it. I don't know what you're going to think of it. I thought it was great. Yeah, it was definitely better than Malignant. I'll just give y'all a heads up. Anybody's watching this that's wondering what my top 10 of 2021 looks like, it don't have Malignant on it, and it does not have Halloween Kills on it, because that movie fucking sucks. Let's see here. The Exorcism of God, botched exorcism set for March by Saban Films. So this kind of stuff makes me really nervous. So let's see. Okay. The Exorcism of God, a horror drama from Alejandro Hidalgo, The House at the End of Time, has been set for release in limited theaters and on VOD platforms the day after my birthday, March 11th, 2022. I'm turning 40 years old, guys, via Saban Films. Bloody Disgusting learned it will open against Off Season. I don't remember that one. The Possessed film had its premiere at the Fantastic Fest in Austin, Texas. Megan Navarro wasn't a fan, writing that it muddles its possession subversion. The feature, set in an isolated Mexican town, follows Father Peter Williams, an American exorcist who becomes possessed by the devil, subsequently committing a terrible sacrilege. 18 years later, the consequences of his sin come back to haunt him, unleashing a battle within. Sounds kind of generic. But, you know, whatever. Just for anybody who's watching, I will be doing my lives earlier now. Nick, hey, how are you? Hey, wait, is this Nick Mendoza, Nick? Nick, what up, dude? I feel like Halloween Kills did not have enough story and it was stretched out and kind of boring at times. I did like the kills though. Hopefully, see, that's exactly how I feel about it. Yeah, you think I should watch it, Josh? Hey, Nick. Oh, Horror Breakdown. I'm tripping. I have a friend named Nick Mendoza, and like a really good friend of mine. Wait, are you Nick Mendoza? I'm tripping, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Anyways, no. I don't want to watch none of that lamb shit, huh? Lamb chops. I'm going to be doing my lives much earlier now. I like that idea. Wait, but let's see. Okie dokie. Yeah, no, dude. I was reading Horror Breakdown, and for whatever reason, I was thinking of another guy that I know that does. God, what's it called? Every time I see your name, Horror Breakdown, I think of this other friend of mine because I forget you do that. I'm so used to putting you in the context with Shutter stuff that I forget you do Horror Breakdown. That's all right though. Hey, so I had this kid come in the shop the other day, and he was wearing a. How long does it take for you to collect all the movies I have? So I had a fairly large collection before I was doing any of this stuff, and before I had met Josh, before I knew Nick. Yeah, filler episode for sure. But Hurricane Harvey destroyed my home, and I lost everything. So I guess this collection. And keep in mind, you're only seeing half of my collection. Check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not because the lighting. But look, that's another thing of movies, and so is. Oh, you can't see it. There's another one. But what you're seeing behind me is only like about half of my movies. Shit. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, this is only about half of my stuff. Golly, what did I do that for? This light being really bright, I hate it, but it helps. Look. Boom. I cannot believe that works. That's so crazy. Anyways, yeah, each shelf is about a quarter. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it really sucked, and I just kind of had to live with it. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. I mean, nature is a motherfucker sometimes, and I had kids that I was more concerned about than my stuff. So, and a dog, my wife. There's many things I was much more concerned about than my things. So, I got a few things that I kept. That's it. Like literally, like maybe 4 or 5 things, not much. But it's just stuff at the end of the day, you know. If you can't get rid of your stuff, then. So I've been collecting this group of movies since Hurricane Harvey. Look at this bullshit. I got paint all over me last night. I'm so fucking irritated, man. I gotta patch this up, I guess, all over this thing. Maybe I'll screen print something on it. I got a new battle vest, so I'm gonna be working on that pretty soon. Anyways, what was I talking about a minute ago? Oh, I met this kid at my store the other day, and he was wearing a Jurassic Park shirt, and I love Jurassic Park. But if you look at my horror shelf, and these are all horror movies, mind you, Ghostly. These are all horror movies. Let's see. Boom. Right here. In J, you find Jurassic Park in my horror movie section because I asked the kid, hey, man, do you like horror movies? And he said, I sure don't. He was a little kid. And I said, okay. Scream is my favorite slasher movie of all time. I said, do you consider Jurassic Park a horror movie? And his parents were like, ooh, that's a good question. And so I just kind of waited. And he was like, he couldn't come up with an answer. And I was like, well, I do. And he goes, how come you think it's a horror movie? I said, dude, it's got big monsters chasing and killing people. What's not horror about that? And he goes, I like horror movies. And I was like, yes, it was cool, man. Scream's my favorite. Terrifier is a very, 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 very close second. I got a lot of Terrifier goodies. I like cosmic horror stuff. I like anything that's Lovecraftian. I got these right here. These are pretty rare. I got The Void. I got Color Out of Space. Ooh, buddy. I even got Black Friday coming on that. And I collect these Witter Entertainment tapes. They're great. I'm going to be doing some collection videos pretty soon, so you guys will be able to see some cool stuff that I've got. Josh, you've already seen most of the shit. Nick, you've been over here before, I think. If not, you've seen most of my stuff because you've been to my store a million times. You've been having a really hard time finding any good slasher movies to watch. You're not looking very hard, then. They're everywhere. Dude, there's tons of... What? Okay, so are you one of those picky people that has to have slasher movies that are, like, really high quality? Or do you like low-quality stuff? Because if you like low-quality stuff, there's tons of great slashers out there. How old are you? That would actually help me tell you where to go, kind of. Let's see. Have you seen Terrifier? And also, do you have Tubi? Tubi is a fantastic free streaming service that there are just bukus of great horror movies on. Like a lot. I still can't believe Josh said straight up no. You would not like this movie, sir. That is funny as hell. All right, let's go back to see what we got going on. Let's see here. If we got any more news. Have you seen Slumber Party Massacre? Have you seen the Slumber Party Massacre remake? That movie was shockingly good. Let's see. Off season. Oh, that's that one. The other one. Is anybody watching The Witcher? The Northman. Is that the one, Josh, you were talking about? Josh, is that the trailer you're telling me that I needed to watch? Crap, I need to write this stuff down. Okay, I'll do that when we get home today. I'll jump on and do that one. Ooh, I'm excited, dude. The more I watch The Witch, the more I like it. I have to just admit that. I still think it's very scary, but that doesn't really matter. I still think it's a good slow burn movie. Lighthouse is fucking awesome. Viking horror. Yes, bro. What are we talking about? I can't wait, dude. Yeah, I saw this thing that says The Witch and the Lighthouse director Robert Eggers is back with the violent Viking epic The Northman. And I was like, wait a minute, is that the one Josh wanted me to watch? So I'm freaking psyched. Now that my computer is finally back up going. Let's see. All right, Tubi is currently streaming 8 other Krampus-themed horror movies for Christmas. Y'all want to know about these? Because I think you do. All right, I'm starving right now. Fuck, I'm hungry. Okay. We probably don't talk about Tubi enough here on Bloody Disgusting, a 100% free streaming service that quite frankly has a better selection than most paid services. That is accurate. I love Tubi. Tubi and Shudder are all you need if you're a horror fan. Yes, there are commercial ad breaks that will interrupt your movie every 15 minutes or so, but it's a small price to pay for having so many movies at your fingertips for, well, nothing at all. And yes, dude, they have to pay for their service somehow. On the holiday horror front, you will find no shortage of movies to stream on Tubi, including Silent Night, Deadly Night, and its 4 sequels, as well as festive films like Jack Frost, Rare Exports, Black Christmas 2006, The Munsters, Scary Little Christmas, and then you'll have the true indie Christmas movies, which there are many. Oh, what? It looks like if Valhalla Rising wasn't boring. Dude, yes, because that movie is very boring, by the way. Or show, rather, excuse me. In particular, Tubi has loaded up on Krampus-themed horror movies, all of which have come in the wake of Michael Daugherty's Krampus back in 2015. The success of that movie opened up the floodgates for horror movies centered on the holiday beast of alpine folklore. And thus far, they've pretty much all been of the no-budget caliber, but they can all still be quite fun. On Tubi, right now, you will find Krampus, the Christmas Devil from 2014, Krampus, The Reckoning from 2015, Krampus Unleashed from 2016, Krampus 2, The Devil Returns from 2016, Mother Krampus from 2017, Krampus Origins from 2018, Mother Krampus 2, Sleigh Ride 2018, and Vikings vs. Krampus. Let's go! You're pretty new to watching new horror movies and pretty much got into it this year, so I'm pretty new. Oh, well then you've got great, dude. You've got, bro, what? How are you? How many horror slashers have you watched, my friend? Let's see here. Okay. So this person writes, I've been working my way through the list this month. Having thus far watched Krampus the Reckoning, Krampus Unleashed, Mother Krampus, and Mother Krampus 2. The best of that bunch is probably Krampus Unleashed. I would agree with that, only based on the fact that I've just watched that one movie and it's okay, which has more in common with Adam Green's Hatchet than Michael Daugherty's Krampus. Let's go. It's got one of the better looking Krampus creatures you'll find in this particular indie level, with some really gory kills to make the short runtime worth sitting through. The Reckoning is the one with a fully computer generated Krampus, but otherwise it tells a decent story using the mythology. As for Mother Krampus, well, that one's actually about the unrelated holiday, which known as Frau Perkta. Oof. The movie turning the Christmas witch into a sort of Freddy Krueger-like character out for revenge. Mother Krampus 2, however, is a sequel in name only, having nothing to do with the previous movie, and the killer isn't a female Krampus or even a witch, but rather a woman in a Michael Myers mask. What? That's made. He says, I'm not making this up. This is a wonderful world of no-budget horror we're talking about. And while none of these movies are traditionally good, they do have their own charms. That's amazing. Okay, well, Friday the 13th fucking sucks. Have you watched any of the Halloween movies yet? Go watch Halloween movies. Watch Halloween 1, Halloween 2, H2O, and Halloween 2018. Go watch Hatchet 1, 2, and 3. Go watch... Dude, hit me up on Instagram again and remind me, and I'll get you a list of slashers to watch. Yeah, they're horror, but they're just not slasher movies. Horror is a very broad, encompassing, title. So, yeah, dude, send me a message on Instagram again. Remind me to send you a list. I'll get you a list of some good slashers. There's a lot of really good slasher movies out there. Slumber Party Massacre is one of my favorites. If you like Naked Ladies, that one's good. That one's for you. There's a remake that I thought was actually quite good. I had to watch it twice before I really understood it, but it was fucking awesome. Let's see. Man, Tubi is the shit. I need to do another Tubi video. Josh, dude, if you have any good Shudder movies, I also have Shudder. There are tons of good Shudder movies. Go watch this and go watch, I believe this is also on Shudder. Go watch these two. They're on Shudder, I think. I know this one is. It's a Shudder exclusive. Do Giallo films count as slashers? Some of them do. That's a good point, Josh. Josh, did you hear this? Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley to further embrace noir with limited black and white release. I want to watch that in black and white so bad, even though it was a beautiful film. I want to watch it in black and white, straight up. That better be on the fucking 4K, dude. I'm going to be so mad. Hey, what's good, man? I got about another 15 more minutes on here, but I'm doing pretty good. I can't remember. I don't think I watched Slasher. But how are you doing today? Yeah, bro. Black and white. We got to watch it in full color, so we're good. It better be on the 4K, man, like the Logan release. Because Logan was better in black and white. At least I thought it was. Oh, a movie called Stoker Hills. Anybody know what this is? Dude, how have I not done a video for the Nick Cage movie yet? So Stoker Hills, it traps student filmmakers in their own movie. That sounds cool. The film takes place in the secluded town of Stoker Hills, where 3 college students filming a horror movie find themselves trapped in their own worst nightmare. That sounds awesome. Their only hope for survival is two detectives who find the camera they left behind in the woods. That sounds cool. Yeah, Logan in black and white was the shit. I'm absolutely famished. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute and get a bite to eat so I can concentrate because that's all I'm thinking about right now. My stomach started growling and I'm starving. Let's see. There's a movie called Communion. It's got Christopher Walken in it. What are we talking about? Netflix has some terrible horror movies. I'm just probably never found any good horror. Yeah, dude. Like, if you're gonna do horror, go do Shudder and Tubi. Tubi's free and Shudder's like $6 a month. And I'm telling you, bro, I will get you some horror movies, my friend. Do you want horror content? You just let me know. I'll help you out. I promise. Am I gonna watch Scream 5? Yeah, I can't wait, bro. I'm so psyched. I can't wait for that fucking movie, dude. Like, straight up, I'm fucking pumped. Communion is the bizarre Christopher Walken alien abduction movie you need in your life. What are we talking about here? Oh, this is an old movie. Okay, okay. Let's check that out. I love Christopher Walken. Ghostly. Watch Tenebrae. It's an Italian slasher. The kills are very creative. Pretty sure it's on Tubi. But watch it if you like Italian movies. Is it dubbed or is it subtitled, Josh? Because Tenebrae is awesome. So cinema studies is like my best friend Josh. Him and my friend Chris and I were all like best friends, right? The one thing that you have to know when you're talking to us about movies is that Josh and I, we like a lot of different stuff. Now we do overlap quite a bit, but if he's recommending things, it may not necessarily be something that I think is awesome as well. Tenebrae is awesome. I'm just saying, like he's more into I don't know. I don't whatever. We just don't like the same movies all the time. But screens for favorite series of Hello Merch and some screen use props. That's badass. What do you have that's used props? That's amazing. You ever want to do a podcast and show off some of your stuff? Let me know. We can jump on Zoom anytime. It's dubbed. Okay. Well, yeah, you might like it better than if it's dubbed. Some people just simply can't do subtitles. I get it. I don't mind subtitles. I know Josh doesn't care either. But Josh will go more towards like the artistic film stuff, and I go towards like more B movie stuff. So between the two of us, you're going to get a massive list of great movies. Even the stuff that I don't necessarily like as much as Josh does, I can admit they're great movies. It just depends on what you're looking for. But that's my guy right there. So we'll get you good lists of stuff. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man. I try to be friendly and as knowledgeable as I can be, but I also don't act like I know shit I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm not aware of. So it is what it is, dude. Some people just simply can't handle it. Yo, this is going to sound stupid. I've never seen Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Is that Robert De Niro? You've got a cloak from Scream 1 and an extra mask that was used in Scream 2. How much do you want for that mask? Just asking. Let's see. Hey, yeah, dude, I'm glad you stopped by and hung out. I do appreciate it, man. Hit me up on IG and let me know what you need help with, and I'll get you some movies, okay? I'm actually going to wrap this up, too. Wait, hold on. There's a Silent Night, Deadly Night board game coming. I have to have that. What the fuck? The surprising connection between slashers and superheroes. All right, let me see if this is super long. If it is, I'm not fucking with it. It is very long. Maybe I'll do a movie. It is De Niro. Wow, that's so weird. I will make a short video about this, the surprising connection between slashers and superheroes, because that's kind of cool. I'm going to do this featurette. I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on this, and then I will have Wes Craven short, the Northman trailer, Stoker Hills trailer, and a Nick Cage trailer. I got a lot of videos coming this week, so just stay tuned, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get some food real quick. I'm fixing to go meet up with Josh here at the theater, and we're gonna go see Spider-Man. So expect a Spider-Man review tonight when I get back, and I also have a re-review of Malignant coming. That's a solo review. I didn't never do a solo review on my channel, so I've got that coming tonight. Actually, I'll probably drop most of that tomorrow because we did 2 videos today already. So thank you for your time, everybody. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Yo, hit me up on Instagram and figure out what you want for it. If it's something I can afford and it's reasonable, I'll absolutely buy that. If you have a certificate, anything, any kind of proof with it, yeah, I would love to have something like that. I would be, and I'm not trying to sell it. I want to have it for like my wall to have, dude. That would be amazing. And I can trade you some merch and shit too, like just throw it in on the deal. So, or some records or some shit, whatever. I mean, I got all kinds of cool stuff. So, but yeah, that'd be amazing. So, thank you guys. I'm gonna go get a real quick bite, maybe like a PB&J, and I'm gonna make a quick video, and then I'm gonna bounce up out of here. So, have a good day. Be safe, everybody. I'll be back on Thursday morning at about 11 a.m. Central Standard Time with a true crime story. I'm thinking of doing. Oh, what did he say earlier on the Scream thing? It was based on real murders. Hold on. It was based on. Let's see. Let me find out where that was at real fast. Hold on. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. I would love to buy that from you. Let's see. Hold on one second. I want to. I'll tell y'all what I'm going to do on Thursday morning, and that'll let you know if you want to stop by and hang out. Let's see, what was it? It's based on. The real life Gainesville Ripper murders in 1990. So that is what we are going to. All right. So that's what we're covering on Thursday. Cool. Danny Rawling, American serial killer. Hell yeah. Thursday's going to be a blast or a slash, whatever. That was corny as fuck. It's all good. Yeah, dude, this is going to be a great episode this week. It's signed by the way. Signed by who? Tell me it's signed by Matthew Lillard. Or the director or something. Who knows? Dude, you got me all. Man, today I'm rocking a fucking fit, dude. I got all black on with my pink Vans, dude. We're fucking killing it today. Wait, what? It's Matthew Lillard? Are you kidding me? I freaking or is it? I said the director whenever I should have said. Wait, you talking about? God damn it. So, okay, I said 2 people. Was it Matthew Lillard or Wes Craven? Oh, bro, I love Matthew Lillard so much. Yes, I want that, dude. Like, I mean, I'm a father on a budget, but I want that. Like, I want that so bad. Dude, that's amazing. That's awesome, dude. You got to meet him. Was he cool? I want him on my podcast so bad, bro. I love Matthew Lillard. He's been in so many movies that I really love. He's done, off the top of my head, he's done Scooby-Doo, 13 Ghosts, Scream, SLC Punk. These are all good movies that the first 2 were all horror stuff, but like, dude, Matthew Lillard is the shit. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Even if I don't end up owning that, that's badass either way. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here, go grab a bite. I'll talk to you guys later, man. That's awesome. Hit me up, though, please. On IG or whatever, or email. cool, dude. Fuck yeah. All right, guys, take it easy.